Heading: Causes of stress. Definition: Causes of stress are the factors or situations that create physical and psychological pressure on individuals. First point: stress can arise from personal, group, organizational, and environmental factors. Second point: identifying causes of stress helps organizations develop effective stress management strategies. Heading: Individual factors. Side heading: Personality characteristics. First point: individual personality traits influence how a person reacts to stressful situations. Second point: people with high expectations or perfectionist attitudes may experience more stress. Side heading: Personal problems. First point: family issues, financial problems, and health concerns can create personal stress. Second point: personal difficulties can affect an individual's focus and performance at work. Side heading: Work-life imbalance. First point: difficulty in balancing personal and professional responsibilities increases stress. Second point: lack of personal time may reduce employee well-being. Side heading: role conflict. First point: role conflict occurs when an individual receives conflicting expectations from different sources. Second point: it creates confusion and pressure on employees. Side heading: career concerns. First point: fear of job loss, lack of promotion opportunities, or career uncertainty can create stress. Second point: employees may feel insecure about their future growth. Heading: group factors. Side heading: lack of support. First point: lack of support from colleagues or team members can increase stress. Second point: employees may feel isolated and unable to handle work pressure. Side heading: interpersonal conflicts. First point: conflicts and disagreements among team members create emotional stress. Second point: poor relationships reduce cooperation and job satisfaction. Side heading: group pressure. First point: pressure to meet group expectations can create stress among employees. Second point: employees may feel pressured to perform beyond their ability. Side heading: poor communication. First point: lack of clear communication creates misunderstandings and uncertainty. Second point: poor information sharing increases workplace stress. Heading: organizational factors. Side heading: work overload. First point: excessive workload and unrealistic deadlines create stress. Second point: continuous work pressure can reduce productivity and satisfaction. Side heading: role ambiguity. First point. Role ambiguity occurs when employees are unclear about their duties and responsibilities. Second point. Lack of clarity creates confusion and anxiety. Side heading. Poor leadership. First point. Ineffective leadership can increase employee stress. Second point. Lack of guidance and support from managers affects employee confidence. Side heading. Organizational changes. First point. Changes in policies, technology, or structure may create uncertainty. Second point. Employees may experience stress while adapting to new situations. Side heading. Lack of job security. First point. Fear of losing employment creates insecurity and stress. Second point. Job uncertainty affects employee motivation and performance. Heading. Environmental factors. Side heading. Economic conditions. First point. Economic uncertainty and financial instability can create stress. Second point. Employees may worry about job security and income. Side heading. Technological changes. First point. Rapid technological developments require employees to learn new skills. Second point. Difficulty adapting to new technology can increase stress. Side heading. Social changes. First point. Changes in social values and expectations can create pressure on individuals. Second point. Employees may experience stress while adjusting to new demands. Side heading. Competition. First point. Increased competition creates pressure to improve performance. Second point. Continuous need to achieve better results may increase stress levels.